Hello friends, welcome back to Mules Academy. In this session, we are going to see how we can see the preview of a data view, how we can validate a data view. Okay, so I have a simple use case where I have a sentence. Okay, so this is the sentence I have. I have some /n, /r, /t's over there. And I want from this sentence, I want words. Okay, so I'll be writing a data view for this. Okay, so one prerequisite to see the preview and validate our data views, we need to add this dependency in our form.xml. Okay. So let's jump on to the demo part where we'll see how to preview the data view and how to validate the data view. Okay. Before jumping onto the technical part, I encourage everyone to please go ahead and subscribe the channel, hit the like button, hit the bell icon so that you can get notification to the upcoming videos. And don't forget to explore other important content from this channel. Okay, let's look at the our code builder. So you launch your code builder, okay, and let's go to the basics. So we have options over here. We can design API, implement API, but today we are going to write a data view, okay? So let's go to develop an integration and give a integration name. So I'll just give words from sentence, okay? And select project location. So we'll select the default location. So this location, okay, so I forgot to tell you in the previous session that, so our code builder deployed on EC2 instance. So this is the EC2 instance location, okay, not your local location on in laptop. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's create this project quickly. So our use case is get the words from the sentence. Okay. Okay, let it load. So we'll be writing a simple flow from a scratch. We are not importing any API today. So let's wait for the, okay. So you can see that right now we have only namespaces and schemas, nothing else, okay? And our canvas is completely empty. So first what we'll do, first we want, so you go to your XML, okay, here and say control space. It will give you options to select and you can select from those options. So let it load. It will take some seconds to load. So your project is indexed now. See, you're able to see the options now. You can just search for HTTP listener configuration because that's what we need first. You can go ahead and even search for, yeah, let's wait for it. The pom.xml is not yet loaded completely. So let me close everything. Let's delete this. It's not. I'll just search for HTTP listener config. You'll go here. So you can see that you'll get complete. Even you can test it from here. Test the connection. This connection, this port number, this host will be tested on your instance. Okay, your code builder instance. So it's provided by AWS and it's a virtual machine. Okay, so it's verifying our connection. Okay, connection is valid. Okay, now we need a flow, right? So just go ahead and say control space bar and just type flow. You go ahead, you'll find, okay, once you get a flow, give a name. So I'll give get words from sentence. Okay, inside a flow, I'll go ahead and I'll say, hey, give me a transform. Okay, so you can go ahead and say that, what do you want? So I want a transform with output JSON. Okay, so it will give you a default script. Okay, so I don't want this script. What I'll do is, hey, go ahead and I'll write something over here. So let's say words from sentence. Okay, and I pass the string over there. Okay, so I have the string. I'll just pass it, Control C, come back here. Control V. Okay, so this is the string. Now you can see here, we are getting option. See here, extract variable, extract this, extract function, more options, run preview. Let's go ahead and let's ask to fix this. Okay, quick fix. So you can use that option. Place your cursor over here. It will give you a quick fix option. It's saying that create a function. Okay, let's go ahead and create function. So we have inbuilt a function called words. So we'll say that this is sentence colon string. Okay, and we'll pass this as to, there's a function called words, and we'll pass this guy here. Now see, it won't come with the core components, this function. So this has to be imported. Okay, so let's go and say quick fix. It will help you from where to import this. So we have library called strings core DW. Okay, so go ahead and say import. So it will import that function over here. Okay, so let's bring little bit this side. Okay. Yeah. So the issues are fixed. Now, if I go here, click on this, okay, and go here and run preview. We have not added, keep this in mind, we have not added that dependency so far. Okay, so let's see whether it helps us or not. Okay. So if you see, I'm able to see proper output. Okay, so let's look at the pom.xml. That dependency added? No, we have only two dependencies, so we don't need any dependency. As per documentation, it has mentioned that we need this dependency. But if you go and search for this dependency, we have not added, but we are able to see proper output preview basically, and we have validated the data view. We're able to see if we can go ahead and fix this issues. For example, if I go back here, close this, I want only sentence words, right? So you can go ahead and maybe you can say that, hey, minus minus, and you can pass, hey, I don't want open curly bracket, close this preview. If you go here now, run preview, I should remove that. I was expecting on the fly it will remove. Let's check whether every time we need to rerun the. So let's try to see if I'm able to. Yeah, so I think every time we need to run the preview. Okay, it was not case with Anypoint Studio. Okay, so if I add this, now I want to remove this also, this curly bracket. Let's go ahead and say run the preview. So I think every time we need to run the preview. Yeah, you can see that we need to rerun the preview whenever you are making changes to the your script. Okay, let's see, let's add that dependency and see if we can we observe any changes. So let's go back and let's go to our pom.xml and add this dependency over here. Control V. I don't think it will make any changes. Okay, close this. And if you want a preview, just select that. Let's wait for. Okay, hello live and preview. Yeah, you can see. And if I change, those changes are not reflected in the preview, right? That's what we have seen. So if I say I want to remove comma a also from, okay, so it won't reflect those changes unless we rerun it. Okay, so if I say rerun, so this a should be removed now. Okay, yeah. So you can see that how to, as part of this session, what we have done, we have written a flow from scratch. We have added the data view transform activity. We have written the data view, simple data view script. We have seen how to validate it, how to use the quick fix option, how to, uh, uh, validate it, how to see the execution preview. Okay, so we have options available here itself. We can go ahead and explore more options. Okay, yeah, that's all from this session. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.